I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Stop it! That's flirting! Stop it! I obviously, so as I said, Sayori's not my favorite, at least right now. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Ah! Ah! No! Why?
Welcome to Jinx Plays
Attempts.
I think it's a guitar. Hi guys, and welcome back to Jinx Attempts to Play Doki Doki. Last time I made some sort of poem, and now I gotta see which of the four girls it impressed. And I really hope it's not that annoying next door neighbor of mine who talks like this! Because energetic girls just annoy the crap out of me, probably because I'm pretty energetic. So, let's see what's going on as I take a sip of my tea. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jinx. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, like, come on! Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Oh, and last year, too? I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, maybe I do like the cute girl who has the ballet girl accent. Because, like, if I could show you, here. See all that? Ignore Carl. Carl, wave!
Hi!
Hi! Okay, so I don't know if they can hear you, but if you look behind him, that's all manga. I have quite a bit more, too. Oh, yeah, you really can't see it all. I wanted to be a mangaka, or a comic artist. I'm still working on it. So I bought all of that as work references when I was younger. Anyways, Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga or manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back in her seat. Don't worry, guys. Jinx always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. So, is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Jinx can become good friends too! Oh, look at her playing with her hair! Oh, that's so cute! I didn't notice that the last time! Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy! It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, and it's really not. What do I do? Oh, look, she's super blushing. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Oh, alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Is it Harry Potter? It's Harry Potter. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much? Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried into a book. I can't help but to notice her tense expression, like she is waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I do enjoy this music. Okay, man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slipped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Isn't that the point of reading books, is you're by yourself? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monika. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that the literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That is a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! I like her train of thought. She's my least favorite out of all the girls, I'll tell you that, but her love of cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly! That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. This is cute! Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but to wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wah! Yeah, I would be like that too if she was like... I opened my eyes to Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry? Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
That'd be an awesome freaking club. If you have clubs in your school, you should totally suggest that. Does our school have... I guess virtual reality guy me agrees.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that aloud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
That's what I do best.
That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's
a secret. I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
Little anime finger thing. I don't know how many people actually do that. Okay, I can't even do that. Look, Sari, it's written all over your face. Sari glanced around at herself.
How's it written all over me?
You were just clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sari's hair, trying to straighten it out. No! Don't flirt with her! Stop flirting with me! Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my fingertips.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That was mean.
That's super mean.
Yeah, you're a dick.
Hey, Carl. Go back to your game. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Stop it! That's flirting! Stop it! I obviously, as I said, Sayori's not my favorite, at least right now. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Ah! Ah! No! Why?
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
No. No. The answer's no. It says I guess, but the answer's no.
Hey, be careful! The button might come off.
Really? Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
What the hell am I playing? Don't say that out loud. anyways.
You look much better now, so...
Why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer buttoned like that?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all!
Sayuri hastily unbuttoned her blazer once more, because the artist didn't want to draw her with a buttoned blazer. Yep. I understand.
Phew! That's so much better!
Sayuri puts her arms out and twirls around.
See, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that?
And why are you saying it?
Why are you saying it like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you'd take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
Yay! Hee. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so.
So maybe you could come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayuri.
Oh, I was just joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! Thanks, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuri still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to read a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri is on the wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Let's see what horrible... Okay, let's see. I like Yuri. There you go, Yuri. Yuri seems like the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. So the video had to be cut short here because this microphone was competing with the microphone here in my headset, which then was competing with my webcam. So if you notice in the first video and probably a little bit in this one, there's a slight echo, but it got really, really bad in this episode, making it sound like this.
Oh, sorry.
As you can see, that's not good. So I'm gonna have to re-record some of it. Luckily, I didn't get too far, and that'll be the next episode. I'm gonna try to do 20 to 30 minutes after this point so we can get rolling, because I hear it's a pretty long game. See you next time!